Nearly 23 million Americans who had COVID now have long COVID. This means they have COVID-related symptoms more than 3 months after recovering from COVID-19.
Hello, everyone. How are you doing? I'm Sign1News anchor Jaydeep Gore. Here's a quick look at the top trending stories making headlines today. If you post an interesting comment about this update, we may add it at the bottom of the screen. Former President Trump has been indicted again. A grand jury indicted him in the special counsel's investigation of top-secret documents. He is accused of stashing the secret documents at his Mar-a-Lago home in Florida after leaving office. He is facing 7 counts, including a charge under the Espionage Act and charges related to obstruction of justice, destruction or falsification of records, conspiracy, and making false statements, among other charges. The classified documents fight began in May 2021, when the National Archives and Records Administration started reaching out to Trump's aides for missing documents. In January 2022, Trump sent 15 boxes of documents to the National Archives. Classified documents were found in those boxes. As a result, the Justice Department got involved and a subpoena was issued for any remaining classified material. In June, Trump's lawyers handed over an additional 38 classified records. In August, the FBI searched Trump's residence at Mar-a-Lago, where more than 100 classified records were found. Trump is now the first president in American history to face federal criminal charges. Trump denies any wrongdoing and says he's been ordered to appear at a federal courthouse in Miami on Tuesday. Former NFL player Travis Rudolph has been found not guilty in connection to a 2021 shooting in South Florida. He was facing 1 charge of first-degree premeditated murder and 3 charges of attempted first-degree murder. But a Palm Beach County jury did not convict him on any of the counts. Rudolph claims the shooting was in self-defense. He has now been released from house arrest. A spokesperson for the Palm Beach County State Attorney said prosecutors respect the jury's decision. Rudolph was a former wide receiver for Florida State University from 2014 to 2016. He spent 2 seasons in the NFL with the New York Giants and the Miami Dolphins. Now that he's been cleared of all charges, he says he wants to try to resume his football career. Flyers with disabilities are excited about a new innovation that could make air travel more accessible. A new seat concept allows wheelchair users to stay in their own chairs during flights. Right now, they have to be transferred to the same seats everyone else uses. That's especially problematic for people who rely on powered wheelchairs. They have to check those in, transfer to an airline-owned traditional wheelchair, then transfer again to their seats. The new seat works by folding up and allowing a wheelchair to dock into place, even if it's powered. It was shown by Delta Flight Products at the Aircraft Interiors Expo in Hamburg, Germany. But there's one catch. The new airplane chair is still just a prototype. And even if airlines adopt it, it's still more than a year away from appearing in an actual airplane. Clues to solving mysterious long COVID cases could be in America's sewer system. Scientists have been using wastewater samples to track community spread of the virus. During testing of those samples, they have found dozens of unique strains of the coronavirus. And they have multiple mutations in unusual combinations. The source of these mutated strains may be people who have been living with chronic and serious COVID-19 infections for years. One researcher says these people are shedding at least 1,000 times more virus than an average patient. Doctors believe the virus could be causing long-term damage to these patients, and they may not even know they are infected. But health officials do not believe these people pose a public health risk. Smoke from the Canadian wildfires forced the White House to postpone its big Pride celebration. The event was originally planned for Thursday, but it will now be held on Saturday due to air quality issues. Officials say the event is the largest Pride celebration in White House history. The celebration coincides with a number of actions the Biden administration is taking to protect the LGBTQ+ community. That includes appointing a new federal coordinator to address the increase in book bans enacted across different states. While announcing his new plans, President Biden said, quote, "LGBTQ Americans, especially children, you are loved, you are heard, and this administration has your back. I mean it." This next story might sound like we made it up, but it's true. The U.S. Supreme Court is voting on a poop joke. Yep, a poop joke. The Supreme Court is unanimously siding with liquor maker Jack Daniels, saying the VIP Products dog toy seen on the right violates Jack Daniels' trademark. The real bottle on the left, which is gold colored, says Jack Daniels No. 7 Tennessee Whiskey. The words on the dog toy, which is a red bottle, says Bad Spaniels, the old No. 2 on your Tennessee carpet. It's not that the Supreme Court justices missed the joke. They just say the toy doesn't have free speech protections because commercial products have to follow trademark law, even for poop jokes. The Supreme Court ruling overturns an appeals court decision. Jack Daniels can now resume its lawsuit against the toy maker. It is time to make some popcorn because the second Friday in June is National Movie Night. Celebrating is so simple. Here are some creative ideas. You can stream a film at home. You can create a movie snack buffet, a movie night gathering in red carpet attire, or a movie review writing challenge. Other ideas are to head to a drive-in movie theater or project a movie on a huge white sheet in your backyard. Just have fun. Sign1News will be broadcasting updates Monday through Friday. Big thank you to our Sign1News app supporters. You help make this broadcast happen. You can download the Sign1News app by heading to the App Store or Google Play Store on your smartphone, and you can also watch on Apple TV, Amazon, and Roku. Oh, but I do want to let you know that I live here in Montreal, and it's really hard to breathe here. The weather, air quality is really bad. Peace out.